The real estate industry, especially the mortgage and transaction side, has seen rapid transformation through the adoption of digital technology. From submitting a loan application to signing closing documents, the entire mortgage process is now faster, more secure, and more transparent thanks to cloud-based tools, electronic signatures, and digital lending platforms. For Arizona real estate professionals, understanding and embracing these innovations is no longer optional. It's part of delivering modern, compliant, and efficient service. Digital transformation in real estate and lending. The shift to digital. In the past, loan documents were submitted in paper format, approvals took weeks, and communication was often delayed. Today's digital environment has replaced many manual processes with automated, user-friendly tools that reduce processing time and human error. What are e-mortgages and e-closings? Term definition: e-mortgage. A mortgage where all documents are created, signed, transmitted, and stored electronically. E-closing, a real estate closing, conducted in part or in full using electronic signatures and platforms. Digital lending platform. A system that allows buyers to apply, upload documents, verify income assets, and track the loan process online. Benefits of technology in lending. Faster loan approvals and reduced turnaround times. Real-time communication between lenders, buyers, agents, and escrow. Fewer document errors through smart forms and validation. Improved transparency with document access and audit trails. Example tools used in lending. Blend streamlines applications and integrates with lender systems. Roostify provides borrower portals and digital collaboration. ICE Mortgage Technology, formerly Ellie Mae, offers robust automation for lenders and underwriters. Real estate example: a buyer using Blend uploads tax returns, verifies employment via payroll integration, and signs loan disclosures, all within 48 hours. Their lender clears them to close within 10 days instead of the traditional 30-day timeline. How digital tools reduce the documentation burden. Gathering documents used to be one of the most time-consuming and frustrating parts of the mortgage process. Today's platforms simplify that with secure, intelligent systems. Secure portals for uploading documents. Buyers can upload W-2s, pay stubs, tax returns, and bank statements directly through a secure, encrypted web interface. Lenders, underwriters, and sometimes agents can access the same files instantly. Third-party verification tools. Tools like the Work Number or PLAD allow lenders to automatically verify income, employment, and bank balances. No paperwork needed. Reduces buyer effort and underwriting delays. Smart forms and e-signatures. Autofill features reduce redundant data entry. E-signatures are legally binding and can be applied to disclosures, contracts, and closing documents using platforms like DocuSign and SkySlope cloud-based collaboration. Documents are stored in secure cloud-based platforms accessible to all authorized parties. Reduces risk of lost paperwork and ensures faster processing. Best practice. Tip: encourage buyers to create a secure digital folder to store uploaded documents and disclosures. This improves transparency and reduces confusion. Legal and compliance considerations. Arizona-specific technology is powerful, but its use must be consistent with Arizona law and real estate practice guidelines. ARS, Par 44-7001 to 44-7051, Arizona's Uniform Electronic Transactions Act, UETA, provides legal recognition for electronic records and signatures, requires parties to consent to electronic transactions, ensures that e-signatures have the same legal effect as ink, wet signatures, requires that electronic records be retained for legal and regulatory purposes. Key takeaway: a digitally signed contract is just as enforceable as a paper contract in Arizona, so long as both parties consent and the signature is authenticated. ADRI Substantive Policy Statement, number 2005. 10. Use of electronic signatures. confirms that electronic signatures are valid on real estate contracts. Arizona real estate licensees may accept, store, and rely on e-sign documents. Brokers must ensure O authenticity of signature, identity verified, O security of transmission and storage, O retention of documents for the required time, typically 5 years. Limitation. Example, while e-signatures are broadly accepted, certain government-related documents, such as recorded deeds or notarized affidavits, may still require wet signatures or in-person notarization. Best practices for agents. As technology evolves, agents must remain proactive in selecting and using tools responsibly, both for efficiency and legal compliance. Vetting secure and compliant software. Choose tools that are secure, encrypted storage and transfer, legally compliant with UITA and ADRI policies, integrated with your transaction management systems, e.g., Skyslope, Dotloop, DocuSign. Educate your clients. Help buyers understand how and why to use portals, e-sign tools, and verification platforms. Obtain written or digital consent before conducting digital transactions. Document and retain all communications. Use email or transaction management systems to track conversations and document sharing. Maintain audit trails of all e-signed forms, disclosures, and contracts. Know when to use wet signatures. While digital tools are powerful, there are times when original signatures are still required. Notarized documents for recording. Power of attorney agreements. Certain lender-specific forms. Ethical reminder. According to Commissioner's rules, agents must never falsify electronic records or mislead clients about the legal enforceability of digital tools. Embrace technology, stay compliant. Digital tools like e-mortgages and e-closings have transformed the mortgage and real estate process for the better, but with great convenience comes the responsibility to use them correctly and legally. As a real estate professional in Arizona, your role is to introduce clients to digital workflows and e-signature tools. Ensure all tools used are secure and compliant. Understand legal requirements under UITA and ADRI policies. Always know when a digital tool is appropriate and when it's not. By integrating technology thoughtfully and lawfully, you streamline the transaction while protecting your clients and your license. Statutory and policy reference. Recap, Rule Statute Application. ARS, Parf. 44 7001 to 44 705-1. Recognizes and regulates electronic signatures and records in Arizona. ADRI Substantive Policy Statement, number 2005. 10. Permits use of electronic signatures in real estate. Sets retention and authenticity requirements. AAC, R4 28-1101A. Requires agents to deal fairly and with transparency. Includes use of digital records. ARS, paragraph 32-2153B. 3. Addresses negligence or incompetence. Misuse of digital tools or records may trigger a violation. RESBA, Tri-D. Lenders must disclose electronically under secure, consumer-consented platforms.